You weren't unlucky. You were easy to manage. Yeah, sit with that. Because nobody accidentally emotionally abuses someone. They test first. A comment. A joke that lands a little too sharp. You felt it. Then you ignored it. That wasn't maturity. That was fear of rocking the boat. And don't pretend you didn't notice. You did. You just told yourself a nicer story. They didn't mean it. I'm overthinking. It's not that deep. That's not empathy. That's self-betrayal with good manners. Here's the part that stings. You adjusted. Shrank. Performed. And if this already feels uncomfortably accurate, relax. It gets worse. Because the abuse you didn't notice isn't the part where they hurt you. It's the part where you help them. That's what we're breaking down. 1. The joke that recalibrates you. It's always just a joke. Funny how it's never about them. Funny how it always lands on your insecurity. Your reaction. Your flaw. Everyone laughs. You laugh too, because stopping would expose the tension. If you're always the punchline, you're not sensitive. You're being trained for reasonable abuse. 2. The honesty that only cuts one way. They call it honesty. Growth. Just looking out for you. They critique your tone. Your boundaries. Your friends. But the moment you mirror that honesty back, you're difficult. Defensive. Too much. That's not communication. That's one-way authority. 3. Emotional hot and cold. Some days they're warm, attentive, addictive. Other days, cold, short, unavailable. So you start adjusting, monitoring yourself, trying harder. That's not love. That's intermittent reinforcement. Same system casinos use. Same reason people don't walk away. Your nervous system isn't bonding. It's gambling. 4. Silence that punishes. They don't yell. They disappear. No texts. No acknowledgement. Until you soften. Apologize. Fold. Silence isn't peace. It's punishment without fingerprints. Attention becomes currency. Obedience becomes rent. And you pay on time. 5. The exit threat. I don't know if this is working. Maybe we should end this. I can't deal with this anymore. Notice when it appears. Right after you say no. Right after you push back. Right after you assert yourself. That's not vulnerability. That's emotional blackmail with clean hands. Love with a threat attached isn't love. It's leverage. What actually stops this? Not explaining. Not fixing. Not waiting for closure. Rule 1. See the pattern. Abuse isn't an incident. It's a system. Once you see the system, the spell weakens. Rule 2. Stop negotiating with control. You can't reason someone out of behavior that benefits them. Rule 3. Boundaries with consequences. If this continues, I leave. Then you leave. No speeches. No warnings. No emotion. Consistency is scarier than anger. Rule 4. Remove the fog. Isolation feeds abuse. Witnesses starve it. One grounded outsider changes the dynamic fast. Rule 5. Rebuild power, not closure. Sleep. Distance. Competence. Self-respect. As you stabilize, they lose leverage. Not because you fought, because you stopped participating. Here's the ending they never prepare you for. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Reality doesn't glitch. People repeat themselves. Patterns don't lie. Stories do. That discomfort you feel right now, that pause in your chest, that isn't fear. That's clarity returning. You don't need permission. You don't need an apology. You just stop pretending it was normal. If this felt uncomfortably accurate, stay sharp. Not emotional. Not reactive. Aware. That's when the abuse stops working. Do me a favor. Hit subscribe to support this channel so it reaches more people who actually need it. Every episode breaks down how we love, lose, attach, detach, and grow without sugarcoating, without baby gloves. New videos every other day. Same energy. Welcome to Bitter Vaccine. Medicine for the mind, no sugar added.